Okay. Well, so to introduce to the well exposition that we are going to talk about today, we're going to talk about well the meanings of inclusion and all that symbolizes. Well, to get started on the meanings of inclusion. Okay. Well, inclusion not only means creating a since we are going to be based on the Paralympic Games. Inclusion not only means creating a game for everything that they're sorry. It means not seeing them as someone to be feared of or someone that is not human. It means seeing them as well, another human being, not someone else. It means providing them equal opportunities for education, employment, participation in all aspects of community life. Creating accessible spaces physically and socially so everyone can engage, contribute and grow. We can create a culture of acceptance, understanding and support, where the differences that we have from the people who are disabled are not only just tolerated, but celebrated. And if we talk about inclusion, of course, we cannot overlook all the incredible potential of their talents, not just simply overlook them because, oh, they're just disabled people. We just have to ignore them because they won't make it. Of course they'll make it. They can make it. And so, wait a minute. And so the incredible potential and talents that individuals with disabilities can bring to our communities. They're not just defined by their challenges, they're defined by their determination, courage, and their remarkable ability to overcome obstacles that many of us can only imagine.
Barriers. There are various barriers that can make it extremely difficult or even impossible for people with disabilities to function and participate in society. These barriers can be categorized into different styles. Architectural barriers. There are lack of accessibility features like ramps and elevators. Communication barriers. Absence of sign language and braille materials. Attitudinal barriers. Discrimination because of stereotypes and stigma. Social barrier. Limited social interaction because of societal attitudes and inaccessible space. Policy and legal barriers. Discriminatory laws, regulation that restrict the opportunities for people with disabilities. Technological barriers. Inaccessible technology and websites that obstruct the online participation. Transportation barriers. Problems of access in public transport that impede the independent travel. Educational barriers. Lack of inclusive education and materials for students with disabilities. Employment barrier. Discrimination and inaccessible workplace for affecting job opportunities. Healthcare barriers, limited access to healthcare service and facilities. Financial barriers, limited access to financial resources. Breaking down these barriers requires effort from society. Such efforts can create a more inclusive and equitable society from everyone.
Breaking barriers that impede disabled people from functioning is crucial for several reasons. To, to have equal opportunities. Removing barriers give everyone a fair chance, making society more inclusive and accepting. For personal growth. Breaking barriers help disabled people individually learn, work, and enjoy life, making them happier and more fulfilled. For contributing to economy. Disabled people have skills that can help business and that make the economy stronger. To build connection. When everyone can participate, the society becomes more inclusive and accepting. To follow rules. Removing barriers that is not just the thing to do. In some places, it's the law. For innovation and diversity. Including different perspectives and opinions can make different solutions to some problems. To reduce judgment. Breaking barriers, fight the discrimination to the disabled people, and make a world more inclusive. To help everyone. Making things accessible for disabled people often benefit to everyone because they can make useful inventions. To have a better life. Access to school, healthcare, and fun activities can make a better life for these people. For global agreement, breaking barriers support international agreement, making the whole world a fairer place. Making the world accessible for disabled people. Disabled people is not just a moral obligation; it's also a legal and practical necessity. It not only benefits the individuals directly affected, but also contributes to a more inclusive and diverse society.